So I'm going to be starting off with Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Just putting that on. I'm going to rub it in with my fingers in a minute. And then I'm going to grab my RCMA powder and just set that eyeshadow primer with the brush. I'm using the HudaBeauty Rose Gold palette in that color. I think it's called Bae. I'll be linking everything down below, all the brushes. It's just my first YouTube video, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm grabbing the Anastasia Mario collab. I'm going to be taking, I think that's Isabel, the BH Cosmetics brush. Setting that in the crease. You always just want to keep blending. Blending is the key. As everyone says, of course. Man, I think I need to like start dancing in videos or something. I'm grabbing Violeta from the same palette. I'm using Anastasia's brush, the fluffy black end, and I'm going to be taking that in my outer corners, kind of making a V shape. Again, doing it to both sides. Then I'm taking a Morphe brush, I think it's the E7, I'm not quite sure, I'll link it down below, and I'm just going to blend it. It has no product on it. And then that's another BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to be taking Fifth Avenue and putting that on my lid. I'm not really a gold person, so this is kind of, I mean, it's definitely not like out of the box, but it's definitely out of the box for me. I believe I'm taking Moondust from the HudaBeauty palette and putting that on my brow bone. And then I'm taking an Aveeno wipe, makeup wipe, and cleaning up my edges. And then I noticed that I took a little bit too much off on that side, so I'm going back in with Isabel, the BH Cosmetics brush, and just relining that. Then I'm going in with the Givenchy MisterMat primer, just in the T-zone area. Then I'm going in with the Becca backlighting primer on the outer sides of my face. Then I'm going in with Tarte CC correcting cream, and I'm just putting that underneath my eyes to cover my dark circles. And I'm using the Real Technique sponge, blending that out, and then I'm taking Makeup Forever, the Mattifying foundation. Again, I'll link all my shades and everything down below. I'm just going to blend that out in my T-zone. Then I'm taking Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm putting on the outer parts of my face. I believe this one's called Dawn, but I'll double check and link it down below, as like I said. Make sure not to get it into your eyeshadow, it's kind of hard, but I always wait to do my eyebrows like after I set my face, just because I know I'm going to make a mess. Ooh, I'm kind of filming myself a little, I guess. Dance party. I was actually watching Bones. I'm using Urban Decay lightweight concealer in light, just under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, forehead, its bow, chin. I'm taking the Mario Badescu Rose Water and spraying it on my Real Technique sponge because it kind of dried out. This is the first time I've ever done that, so that actually worked out pretty nicely. I'm just blending it all out. Just blending and blending. And then I went in with the RCMA setting powder, and I just am coating my under eyes because I tend to crease up really bad. Like, I've tried to do the whole like brush thing under the eye just to make it look more flawless, but my skin does not want to play with me. So next I'm taking the Smashbox contour kit, and I'm taking the middle shade, which is like their bronzer, and I'm putting this in the hollows of my cheek, on my forehead, under my chin, you know, I don't know, I just love to bronze. And then I'm taking the contour shade on the left side of it, I believe. And same, just applying it right by my bronzer. taking the RCMA powder again and cleaning it up underneath, because I tend to be messy. Jeffree Star's Cosmetics, the highlight, or Skin Frost is what he calls it, in Peach Goddess. I love this highlighter, like, the only highlighter I've been using, and I still haven't even, like, messed up the design on it, and I've been using it for months now. And the mirror on it is so nice. That's a BH Cosmetic brush that I'm cleaning off the RCMA powder with. And this is another BH Cosmetics brush that I'm using under my eyes. That shade is called Isabel, and I also went in with Violeta too. So the blush I'm using is Nars, and it's the Super Orgasm. And the brush I'm using is from Morphe. I really don't know the name because it came in a bundle, but I did my eyebrows off camera just because it takes me forever. But I used Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, the Precisely Brow from Benefit in shade 5, I think, and the Gimmie Brow in shade 5 as well. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner. It's the only one that works for me. I'm like super picky. It's kind of funny because if you think about it, I was going super slow because I like fast forwarded this whole entire eyeliner part, and it looks like I'm going like normal speed. So while we wait for me to finish my eyeliner, I forgot to film my intro and my outro. So just a brief little thing on me, I guess. My name's Selena. I'm from Arizona. Oh, I'm using Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. As you can see, I like to drench my face in it. And then I go back in with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. And then I'm going in with Androgyny from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Next YouTube video I will film an intro and an outro. It's just, you know, first timer, you make mistakes. I'm going in with an Essence mascara. My friend actually introduced this to me. It's actually really nice, and it was only like $3 or $4. And then I'm going in with Lady Moss lashes and I believe Adore. It's really dramatic. Well, this concludes my video. I hope you enjoyed. Try doing better next time. Subscribe and like the video if you like it. Thanks.